So I want to address all of the rumors of the MPC XL. I know a lot of people ask me my opinion because they think that I would have some privileged information due to the ties that I have with AKAI. However, I'm making a video about it right now, so it's not looking so good as far as the rumors go. But in terms of the information that I have indulged in the past 24 hours, I will tell you right now that my opinion has changed a little bit. We've seen AKAI release a couple of new things in the past few months. Like, for instance, they just dropped the APC, which they refreshed that, and I didn't think they was gonna do that. I knew nothing about that. And then AKAI dropped the MPK Mini Plus, which is a 37 key keyboard that I explored just briefly on this channel, and I'll probably do some more videos in the future. Trust me, I'm not just saying that because of this video. And more recently, as far as standalone devices go, we've seen the MPC Key 61, which happens to be an MPC with keys, and a little bit more than that, it's their flagship workstation. And that's why I was like, I don't think that AKAI will drop a MPC XL, but if we look at the XL and the fact that they have not refreshed the MPC X in a while, well, we might have something there. But why are people jumping to conclusions that there is a new MPC on the horizon? I ran into an article and it says, could AKAI Pro be poised to release the MPC XL? And it was actually generated at 4:55 a.m. So yeah, we're starting to get there. It's the 35th anniversary of the AKAI MPC this year, and buried in the scripts appears to be a reference to an unannounced MPC XL. Is AKAI about to go extra large? My guy, that was corny as hell, but whatever. So Sample Kings brought this to everyone's attention that they found something in the code right over here. And if we look at the code, you see, the MPC Live, the MPC 1, the MPC Live 2, the MPC Key 61, and then another one where it says the host name is MPC XL and pretty host name MPC XL. Now that is some pretty solid proof, but there are other things that we would see in this time period. Like if I was to draw to everyone's attention the MPC Live, and I'm not talking about the Live 2, but the Live, when it was announced, there were blueprints leaked, and it was from the FFC or the FCC, I don't know which one, but nonetheless, we knew how it would look like, at least from a prototype version. I mean, everything seems solid right here. I mean, just looking at the code or whatnot, but I'm just gonna tell you off top, that doesn't really mean much. It just could mean something else. Now, it would be really cool. I don't wanna knock what it is, and trust me guys, I know some people are gonna say, oh, Mcree's under an NDA. No, you should know how I move by now, that if there's something that's going to be out on the market, just fill in the blank there. But other than that, I would say, there is a pretty high chance of it happening. If we look at the fact that, hey, it is the 35th anniversary, and then NAMM is in April, that would make sense that a new MPC would be announced. And since AKAI was not at NAMM last year, well, guess what? NAMM is this year. Why not? And what else would make more sense than that, right? Kind of add context to the story, I guess I could talk about the MPC 1 when it was announced. Nobody really knew about that. I mean, I didn't know about that. Maybe Accurate Beats knew something about that. I didn't know anything about that. But when it was announced at NAMM 2020, probably one of the best NAMMs to ever attend, though I wasn't there. Yeah, it was pretty huge news. There were no blueprints or anything like that, so that's why I take that with a grain of salt. And it just surprised everybody, and especially at its price point that it is right now, which is the original price point. It was pretty solid, given it was the first MPC to be at that particular price point, a great deal. If we throw in the fact that the MPC Live 2 Retro Edition did extremely well, in sales, just a different colorway, a lot of people enjoyed the MPC going back to the retro colors. It makes a whole lot more sense, hence the name XL. If we look at the price point of the MPC X at $2,299, versus like the MPC Key 61, which happens to be less than that at the price point of $1,899. It's kind of hard to justify the price of the MPC X, and yeah, that's where things get a little bit more complicated. So making a long story short, if we just put 2 and 2 together, the MPC X hasn't been refreshed like the MPC Live 2. And remember, the Live came out with the MPC X. The Live has already seen a refresh. The MPC X hasn't seen a refresh. So it just makes total sense for AKAI to kind of revisit that, seeing that the fan base that I know, they scream about a refresh of the MPC X. Hell, most of us just want to see the MPC X in gray, like the classic AKAI colors. Like that's it. So what do you guys want for the MPC XL? I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section, because I'm pretty excited about it, given all the evidence and all the things that line up with everybody having the rumor and then the code. Hey, you never know. I know people want expandable memory back in the MPCs. I'm not talking about hard drives or anything like that, because you know the MPC X already has an expandable hard drive bay or whatnot, so you can add a solid state hard drive or whatever type of hard drive that you want. I know people want more RAM, and that would be the thing that will make the most sense, but I don't think that will be a thing. To the right of me over here, you will see some videos that you should check out. Make sure that you check out the links in the description box if you want to get an MPC. Hey, help support this channel at no additional cost. It'd be really dope. And yeah, go on ahead to that next video.